Jambalaya, and this is going to come together in one pan. Gonna start with the veggies here and get these prepped and ready to go. So I'm using the FN Sharp Santoku knife and cutting the cheeks off of this bell pepper here and discarding the rest, cutting them into strips or julienne cut. Then I'm going to create a dice, and you just want a little less than bite size on these. And I have not only a yellow, but also a red bell pepper, and then into a tomato. And I want to cut some slices first, and then I'm going to stack the slices on top of each other, cut some strips, turn it again 180 degrees, and cut against those lines. And guess what? I'm going to dice a tomato, and that's going to go into this one pan jambalaya. Then with some celery for flavor and texture, I'm cutting each stalk in half, just making it easier to work with. And then also cutting them into strips, either into thirds on each strips or into quarters. You know, every celery stalk is a little bit different, whatever you can manage. And then I'll take each of those and line them up and just dice these up as well. Now to manage this onion, I'm first cutting off one of the root ends, and then I'm cutting some slices almost all the way down, cutting horizontally against those slices, and then right down across all of those initial cuts to create a dice. You can see this more slowly in past FN Sharp videos. Then browning some sausage and set that off to the side to cool slightly. Into the pan with the veggies, a little Worcestershire sauce, however you like to say it. And then some tomato paste. You want to cook the tomato paste out a little bit. It kind of gives, lets the kind of tin flavor cook out a little bit. And then slice up the sausage, get that into the pan. It's already cooked. Down with some orzo for a little variation, some chicken stock. And then once we give that a little bit of a stir, we want to bring it up to a simmer and season well. I'm using Creole seasoning. It is jambalaya. Throw a cover on it, let it go for 20 minutes covered, and then once 20 minutes is up, give it a stir. You can add some shrimp. I use some already cooked shrimp here, some nice plump juicy shrimp, some fresh scallions down for some pop of freshness, and you are set to go. Enjoy.